What happened when my tour group abandoned me in a foreign country with no money or passport? Last summer, I joined a budget tour group through Europe. I'd saved for 2 years, skipping nights out, working overtime just to afford it. It wasn't luxury, but I didn't care. It was my dream. Paris, Rome, Prague, memories I could finally make. The first week was fine. Cramped buses, cheap hotels, but laughter made it bearable. I even made friends. But then, halfway through Italy, disaster struck. One morning in Florence, I woke late. My alarm had died overnight. Heart racing, I grabbed my backpack and sprinted downstairs only to find the hotel lobby empty. No group, no bus, no guide. I ran outside. The bus parking lot was bare. My chest tightened. I called the tour guide, no answer. Texted friends I'd met on the trip, no reply. Panic clawed at me. I rushed back to the front desk, begging the clerk. The tour group, where did they go? He frowned. They checked out early. Bus left at 7. It was 7:15. 15 minutes. They'd left without me. I forced a shaky laugh. Okay, they'll come back for me, right? He shook his head. No, they said all passengers accounted for. My heart dropped. My passport, my wallet, both were gone. I'd left them in the bus overnight, zipped into the luggage bay. Now they were halfway across Italy without me. I sat on the cold lobby floor, hyperventilating. A foreign city, no passport, no money, no phone service beyond Wi-Fi. I felt like a ghost, invisible, forgotten. That night, I huddled in the train station, too scared to sleep, clutching my dead phone. Every shadow felt like danger. Every announcement in a language I didn't understand reminded me how small I was. The next morning, exhausted, I staggered back to the hotel, praying anyone had left a message for me. The clerk shook his head, then paused. Wait, something arrived. He handed me a folded envelope. My name scrawled across it. Inside was a note, written in hurried English. I saw them leave without you. I tried to tell the guide, but he ignored me. I took your passport and wallet from the bus before they left. They're safe. Meet me at the cafe across the square. L. My hands shook as I read it. L? Who was L? I sprinted across the square, heart hammering. The cafe was nearly empty. At a corner table sat Lucia, a girl I'd only spoken to once on the trip. Quiet, shy, barely said more than hello. She pushed my passport and wallet across the table. I didn't want them to steal from you, she said softly. The guide, he's not honest. I opened the wallet. Everything intact. Cash, cards, even my train ticket stubs. My throat closed with gratitude. You saved me. Her eyes filled with tears. I know how it feels. Last year in Paris, a group left me too. I promised myself if it ever happened to someone else, I wouldn't stay silent. I nearly broke down in that cafe. We sat for hours, figuring out what to do. I couldn't trust the tour company anymore. With her help, I booked a train north, rerouting my trip. We traveled together, sharing food, maps, and laughter that made the nightmare feel lighter. When I finally flew home, safe and whole, I wrote a long letter to the company exposing everything: the negligence, the abandonment, the danger. They tried to brush it off, but I posted online. It went viral. Thousands shared it. Former customers added their stories. Within weeks, the company's reputation collapsed. But for me, the real ending was this: a small folded envelope left by someone who barely knew me, who chose kindness when everyone else looked away. I still have it. The paper is worn, the ink smudged, the words are clear. I saw them leave without you. Every time I hold it, I remember sometimes strangers are family, and sometimes the smallest act of courage can change the entire course of someone's life.